alongside Warhawk. Sing it loud. And the Romeo Foxtrot, shall we dance?
Welcome to Vietnam, Harry.
Welcome to Vietnam, Harry. That's what they said to me, as if a greeting could somehow make sense of this madness. They sent me to do a job that could only be conceived in the twisted nightmares of a madman.
I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
I can have a meeting with anybody on the street. And I've done it. And people actually bail at the end and go, who is this guy? He's got like every meme ever produced on the internet.
So everybody want me to meet the Chinese Elon Man? Well, the thing is, we haven't been talking for a while, but today we're here with him. We'll see how it goes.
Oh, SpaceX! You know.
This guy talks to me like I'm intellectually challenged.
How can we help you, officer?
I heard y'all got fed. Give it to me.
This is absurd. That is a violent mechanical.
Zuckerberg got 20 terabytes of fed. Motherfuckers high as sheep.
These are serious charges. What is your evidence?
New face filters on Instagram today. This is my favorite one so far. Nice job, team. New face filters on Instagram today. This is my favorite one so far.
Today, I am signing an executive order making it legal to call your friends fags and retards if they are doing something faggy or retarded. Fags and retards, ladies and gentlemen. We've got to start calling our friends this again. And we will. We're going to call them fags and retards again.
Try this new spicy crispy chicken sandwich from this king.
Get that nigger bitch off the plane! Did you call him a nigger, the child? Did you call the child the nigger word? It is my own business. You call him a nigger? Okay, why don't you have the boss to say it right now again?
Fuck you, nigger.
Okay.
Nigger.
All right.
You are without doubt the worst pirate I've ever heard of. But you have heard of me.
Today's psyoper is the most highly skilled influencer the world has ever seen. Pure Arsoft grade steel.
Welcome to Meme Wars, everybody. This is your captain speaking, and we're here bringing you the best memes on the internet. That's right, it's Friday night. We're here to have some fun. We're making Iran great again by bombing it into the Stone Age, and they're bombing the shit out of us at the same time. But we can all have some laughs, right? That's what we're here for. Can't always be serious news. We got JD Vance and Pete Hegseth over there carrying the Israeli flag into Iran on behalf of America. You know, just normal stuff on this Friday night. So with that, we're going to start the show off by making tits great again. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. And here we have the answer to, if you think AI is not art, then explain the following video I'm about to show you, okay?
5 years after the gruesome space murders of co-eds with beautiful mommy milkers, things are finally looking up for the girls of Delta Delta D. The girls are going to Mars.
But why send a bunch of co-eds with huge racks to Mars?
They just spent $1 trillion having robots build a city. How else are they going to get the boys up there?
If there was a titty killer, why would he be on Mars? That doesn't make any sense.
I think we're safe.
We lost contact with Hab 4.
The one with the pillow fight?
They all have pillow fights.
We lost 12 girls on Mars last year. 12 the year before that. At what point do we stop sending sororities to space?
When the funding runs out.
When the funding runs out, so great. Someone says, I did a remix of the Loser Lego Banger. Well, you have to send me these meme videos. If you're making excellent meme videos, you have to send them to me, and then I will put them in the show notes, and we will play them here on the show. And with that being said, I normally start out Meme Wars with all the best video memes. Obviously, this was one of them, but this one came in late, so I had to put it in the show notes. But the rest of the video memes I'm about to play now. So I'm going to dig into the best video memes over the past couple weeks I've come across. But there's always more out there I miss, of course. I can't collect every meme on the internet. That's great, right? So if you guys have stuff, DM it to me, at me on Twitter, whatever. I find a lot of these on Instagram. Instagram has become super based recently. So go ahead and send me whatever you guys find, and I will include it in Meme Wars for next Meme Wars episode we do, which should be more regular. We should do these more regular because they're always fun, and I always have a good laugh at these. So with that being said, here are the memes videos of this week's show.
One of the most natural stimulants is and adrenal gland management. It's like skydiving on your way to work. And if you start every morning out like that, the rest... One of the most natural stimulants is driving with a suspended license. It's like having 20 cups of coffee. You see, what happens when you get into a car and you drive with a suspended license, it triggers the wanted man response. Your brain literally thinks it's a fugitive. And what that does is it greatly increases mental acuity and adrenal gland management. It's like skydiving on your way to work. And if you start every morning out like that, the rest of your day is easy, because you just white-knuckled it through a school zone. See, See, the problem is driving legally is easy. It's safe. It's unearned comfort. And unfortunately, I see a lot of people do it. And if you want a suspended license, I really recommend creating a manufactured failure. Drive drunk through a roundabout. Crash your car. And what you'll start to realize is once you get that suspended license, the rest of your success will follow.
Hey, you mind if I play some white noise? It helps me sleep at night.
Sure.
Okay, cool.
There is one God. This God creates nations. He gives all nations the same rights. The idea that there are two kinds of people, those with rights and those without, this capitalist hypocritical idea will be destroyed. God did not intend for a few small races to rule over 2/3 of the entire world, while their own people lack resources and other nations starve.
Attorney General Bondi, why did a frightened group of Democrats run out of the building?
They're late. This is unacceptable. Comer, Blanche, what's with the robes? And who or what the hell is this thing in front of you?
Todd, why the hell are we wearing these ridiculous black robes to a closed-door briefing? And seriously, what in God's name is the creepy old hag doing over there?
Keep your voice down, James. That's Pam Bondi. She's a cunning and deceiving witch from an ancient covenant called the Redactites, and she feeds off telling lies, making redactions, not caring about victims, covering up the Epstein files, and taking shady campaign cash to drop fraud investigations, which is exactly why Trump hired her.
Okay, you totally just blew past the robes thing, man, and she's standing there shivering like a starving ghoul. What is actually happening right now?
The covenant is only at its most powerful when the Tao is 50,000, but since it's below that now, she must feed to restore her youth. Watch closely as she casts an impenetrable, heavy black void to permanently expunge these fools from the physical record. Behold.
Your soul is mine!
Oh my God, he's been redacted!
Attorney General, your comments?
Oh, it's just these silly Democrats doing what they always do.
I'm black still. Yeah, I'm black still.
Yeah, black cloak, black skin. Walk the hall, they whispering. Cauldron bubble, I'm different. Dark eyes don't flinch, just glimmering. House points, man, miss me. Came from pain, they history. Same blood, they fear, they diss me. But they copy my brew, still sip me. Side eye from the portraits. Cold stone, but my soul scorched. They ain't teach where I'm from, had to learn from the alleys and the torch. Half prince in the world they hate. Half rage in the narrow gate. Half hood in the castle gate. Homie, never run from flag state. Walking through the dark. One day my hand in a X and my heart. Turn that fear to a spell, then I spark. Yeah. I've been cursed from the start. Black snake, they talk war on the streets. I see more than they seats in the tower. Drive by, man, I glide by stealth. Broomstick, bring stone, cold shower. I ain't glorify shots, that's great. That's moms in black, that's waves. Of boys that ain't make old age. So I ain't my rage at the cage. Walking through the dark. One day my hand in a X and my heart. Turn that fear to a spell, then I spark. Yeah. I've been cursed from the start. Black
I want to know what happened to the plans they sent you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm here to put you back on schedule. I am altering the deal. Pray I don't alter it any further. There will be a substantial reward for the one who finds the Millennium Falcon. You are free to use any methods necessary. The Death Star will be completed on schedule. Be careful not to choke on your aspirations, Director.
We've been given the green light to bomb the U.S. Now we just have to decide where to drop it. Any ideas?
How about New York?
Now what, and solve their crime and trash problem? No, not New York.
We could hit Chicago.
No, what, and cut their murder rate in half? No, not Chicago.
Los Angeles?
What, and solve homelessness? And for what purpose? To prevent Fast and Furious 19?
We could do Baltimore.
Or Philadelphia? Detroit?
No. God, there's got to be somewhere we can hit that doesn't make them stronger.
We could destroy the farmland.
Gates is already doing that.
Minneapolis?
Whose team are you even on? God, America's genius. Ruin their major cities just enough where attacking them doesn't make sense.
We could bomb Disney World.
Look, America may be our enemy, but we're not animals, okay?
Sick bastard.
I don't know, maybe just Epcot then?
Wait, I got it. We'll poison the food supply. Bang, bitch.
Sir, they're already doing that themselves.
Oh, God.
We can bomb the Panhandle.
We might as well bomb the ocean.
I didn't hate the Disney thing.
They really had it coming.
Yeah. We could do Disneyland instead, you know?
Yeah. Smaller.
Yeah.
What about a Busch Gardens?
Excuse me, sir. Yeah. Would you rather have $1,000 or a gay person loses their Wi-Fi?
Oh, definitely a gay person losing their Wi-Fi.
Forget it. I'm not with you. I'm with Israel. I will be with Israel to our dying day.
If you enjoy having a cell phone, thank Israel for that.
I came into Congress 13 years ago with the stated intention of being the leading defender of Israel in the United States Senate. And I've worked every day to do that.
Were there not an Israel, the United States of America would have to invent an Israel.
Does that mean I think we should put the interests of America over Israel? No.
It's one of the most important things I do, to watch be the guardian of Israel.
Israel today, Israel tomorrow, Israel forever. God bless you.
Stand with me, with Israel, with our ally.
There is no Palestinian state, no matter how many papers they put out.
Our prayer is that America will always stand with Israel.
I have said to people when they ask me if this capital crumbled to the ground, the one thing that would remain is our commitment to our aid. And I don't even call it aid, our cooperation with Israel.
It is up to Israel, and we should support our allies wherever they are when they're fighting the bad guys.
Israel is our greatest ally.
So to our allies in Israel and to the Jewish people around the world, my message to you is this: reinforcements are on the way.
And he loves Israel too.
It's true. It's good.
So my best friend lost his ability to make new memories September 12th, 2001.
So it's like the movie 50 First Dates.
Yeah, if Drew Barrymore woke up every day thinking it was the day after 9/11.
I think that's both towers, Bob! So what's that like?
Well, essentially every day's the same. He wakes up, I tell him what year it is, tell him about his condition.
That must be so hard for him.
I mean, it's hard for us too.
Put the knife down. Calm down.
Every day we have to fill him in on 23 years of history. We try to highlight the big moments that happened, you know, in pop culture, world politics. It's a real shame because we go through that work every day for him to just forget it when he wakes up. And after that, he usually has a lot of questions about 9/11.
Why did they do this?
I don't think anybody really knows why.
Well, who did it?
We don't really know. There's like a lot of theories about
Who's Israel? Does he ever ask any other questions?
Well, there is one question he has asked every day for the past 23 years.
Did they make another Fast and Furious?
Fast and Furious came out summer 2001. Went to see it with them 6 times. They made a bunch, buddy. Too Fast, Too Furious.
Tokyo Drift.
The Fast and the Furious.
Hobbs and Shaw.
Paul's in all of them? Buddy, Paul Walker died.
He was in the towers?
Mohammed.
They all name Mohammed, sir.
Yes, of course. I must remember to use last names.
Hussein!
God's sake.
You!
Isn't that your brother?
Hussein!
Why is your brother nothing?
It's not his fault, my leader. He is the campaign manager.
What? For who?
Mohammed Hussein!
Quiet! All right, everyone. Well, who's going to be the first?
I am.
Ah, very good. Very good. And what is your name, young man? Forget it. Mount up. Allahu Akbar.
What exactly did I volunteer for?
Messenger duty. Extra pay.
But, sir, this bicycle...
What's wrong?
Well, it looks kind of rickety. I don't know if it can get back up the hill.
I wouldn't worry about that.
Maybe if I take some of these bombs...
No. It is a part of the uniform.
And it doesn't seem to have any brakes.
It's okay. Allah will stop you.
Of course.
Oh, yeah. Allah would stop me.
Jesus! You! Go get him!
I found the problem, sir. This idiot forgot to pull the firing.
Don't you see? We have at least destroyed an infidel's car.
That was my car.
We need 4 tickets to the Bahamas, one way, next flight you got.
Tickets are going to run you $360.
Okay. Take it out of there.
Oh, okay, I'm going to need the names of the passengers.
John Smith.
And the other passengers, sir?
John Smith.
You're all John Smith?
Everybody.
I don't need some photo IDs, sir.
There you go.
Okay then, family Smith. Have a nice vacation.
This yours?
It's mine.
Bring it over here and open it, please. What is this?
Garbage disposal.
You'll have to turn it on.
It's got a timer. Grounds up your garbage while you're out.
Bag check. Bag check. Bag check. Bag check. Okay.
Let's go.
Badass 124, what the hell are you doing?
Standard takeoff, obviously.
In 80 knot crosswinds? Are you insane?
This is just a light breeze for Big Antonov.
You're crab walking down the runway like a drunk penguin.
It's an advanced sideways takeoff technique. Learned it from Spirit Airlines.
You just wiped out half the runway lights.
The lights were poorly placed. We'll fix your runway for free anyway.
How are you airborne and still at a 45-degree angle?
Antonov doesn't follow physics. Physics follows Antonov.
This is literally impossible.
Nothing's impossible with enough vodka.
Please stop! Hi! Let's go! Stop! Let's go! Let's go! The police are on the way. Let's go. Yeah, we'll go out front and wait for them. Lock you out!
Go fuck yourself.
We don't negotiate with terrorists.
They look heavy. Let me take these to your table.
Thank you, handsome. The gin and tonic's for my sister, Ruth.
Okay.
This one is for Stacey.
Hello.
And if you could hand this one to my boyfriend.
Fuck you. Whiskey! Can I help you with that?
Are you sure?
Absolutely. My lady is in distress, and I'm here to rescue her.
Thanks. They say chivalry's dead, but I think you're making a pretty strong case for its revival.
Well, I'm always ready to help a beautiful lady. I help the ugly ones as well, but I'd definitely say you're in the former camp. Where am I taking this?
Well, it's only a few streets away. I'm moving in with my boyfriend,
Fuck
Ian.
you. Hello there, beautiful.
Oh, hello.
Yes, sir.
I guess I needed a shorter lead. Oh,
yeah?
thank you so much. You're such a gentleman.
Well, it has been said that I'm a gentleman, but never a gentleman. Can I accompany you on your journey?
Sure. I've got to get Scruffy back to my boyfriend and then...
Fuck you.
You said the asking price is $500K? Pretty good deal.
Major trauma, massive blunt force. 4386 on scene.
I'm sure if the presidents were eating humans, there would have to be somebody who knew about it.
Chef to the presidents, right? Of course.
There we go. 11 years, 94 to 05, and that's 7 years of Bill Clinton and 4 years of W. Bush. Yeah.
Here I come. Oh, here I come. Oh.
Former White House chef Walter Scheib was found dead after a 5-day search and rescue operation.
New Mexico State Police say after an autopsy, the medical investigator reports Scheib drowned, and his death is officially an accident.
Police found 45-year-old Tafari Campbell dead in a pond at Martha's Vineyard in Massachusetts this morning. They say he fell while paddleboarding close to the Obama's estate.
Senate meeting. That is him. How's my portfolio of seed investments? Baby X1, status update. Very good. PayPal Jr., how about you? Ooh, wow, you're walking. Very nice. And baby 011101110110. Are you trying to say your first words? Very good.
The Falcon 9 is about to launch. We need your fingerprint.
Yeah, very well. And baby Reptoid. My precious. This is baby Reptoid. The world does not understand you. Just as it did not understand me. You're a monster. Monstrosity. Spliced between my DNA and that of a woodland gecko. A freak. How could one so wretched feel love? Have I failed you as a father? Have I failed you all? Don't cry! Stop it! Stop crying! Stop crying, Prime Integer! Stop crying, natural logarithm! Stop crying 12 times 30!
Sir, Falcon 9 just burst into flames.
No. And the 12 astronauts on board?
Disintegrated, sir.
And Fred the chimpanzee?
Disintegrated.
Dino the albino space rhino?
Was launched into deep space. We've lost contact, but he's out there.
Oh, Dino the albino space rhino. Do you know Dino like I know? Tonight will Dino fly home. Dynamite. Carry on. No. Ha!
Get in the oven, Frank. Please. Get in the oven or your family goes in with you.
Please, Homelander, you don't have to
Marty. Thank you.
That's the call we've been waiting for.
What the fuck, Wes? Shut the fuck up right now, you listen to me.
Say, did you hear about the genocide on the news?
I sure did. Once you've broken the ice, introduce yourself and start chatting.
I'm Melvin.
Polly.
Do you like coming to this park?
I sure do.
Me too.
Cool.
If the conversation feels stiff, ditch the small talk and bring in some playful humor.
To Kill a Mockingbird, huh? Is that book about dinosaurs?
It's actually a book about creepy guys on park benches. Relax, I'm just messing with you.
Oh.
Teasing is a good sign.
Wow. You're funny.
I guess I'm the funniest one on this bench.
But just don't go too far with it. Like this.
More like the dumbest bitch.
Pete, I think you were the first one to speak up, and you said, let's do it.
Pete, I think you were the first one to speak up, and you said, let's do it.
And wash away what I've done. I'll face myself.
Hey, Charlie, you're under arrest.
Arrest? I don't feel like I'm under arrest. How about you, Yahoo?
Nah, not a bit. Not even a little bit. You turn around and put your hands behind your back.
I don't think so.
Your mistake is thinking you got a goddamn choice, boy.
And your mistake, thinking that you're in America. You're a long way from home.
This is Tel Aviv.
Illegals in my yard. Illegals in my yard. Illegals in my yard. Throw them some pesos and they work so hard.
Holy shit, Frankie, I think I hit the fucking thing.
0331 is the number that the Marine Corps uses to keep track of all their machine gunners. Happy 0331 Day, machine gunners. Send this to someone you know who you've seen lay hate in ways that cannot be talked about outside of the group chat. You're doing such a good job, Marine! Yay! Hey, we'll investigate you, Marine! Yay!
Come home and pack the dishwasher and then unpack the dishwasher and cook dinner and put the washing on, and you know what? I can't continue to live like this.
Hey, relax. It's gonna be alright.
How?
Here, I'll just show you. Okay, I've been doing this since we moved in. See this basket thing? I don't know how it happens, if it's the house or what, but any dirty clothes you put in this basket, somehow the next day they're just clean, folded, and in a perfect pile on your bed.
You're not serious.
I couldn't believe it at first either, but it just keeps happening. That's why I didn't tell you. I didn't want to jinx it.
You are insane.
Try it, you'll see. Unless it's only chosen me. See, I don't know.
I can't do this.
No, wait. There's other things too. Plates, cutlery, pizza boxes, dirty tissues, anything you leave on this coffee table just vanishes overnight. I mean, sometimes I'll see how far I can push this thing and I'll just leave shit everywhere. And then sure enough, the next day, it's all gone. It's just vanished. It's magic. No, she wouldn't have left me. This is what I think happened. I heard her get up in the middle of the night to get a drink or something. She must have fallen onto the magic coffee table and just vanished.
Are you insane?
No, he's not insane. I've got the same coffee table.
Oh, I'm good.
No,
thank
yeah,
you.
we're.
What the fuck?
Have a lovely day.
What do I have to do to make people fucking listen to me?
So, M. James Bond has retired. Who is our new 007?
Your Majesty, we've selected someone who represents modern London.
Modern London.
Bond. Sing Bond.
Benjamin Netanyahu! The new Ayatollah has been revealed to be in this red Ford Ranger that just cut me off. If you can hear me now, please dispatch every available Israeli F-35 to my location to establish air superiority and send him to hell where he belongs!
Ma'am, you're gonna want to get back in your vehicle.
Why?
Who's the registered owner of this car?
My husband?
Okay. Is he homosexual?
No. Why would you ask me that?
Okay. Your bumper sticker? You can't have that if you're not gay.
What?
The rainbow belongs to the gays now.
Who said that?
Biden. So, you're either, you're gonna have to take it off, or you can park in the handicap parking, since you're clearly mentally disabled.
But I'm not handicapped.
Yeah, but anyone who would have that bumper sticker is suffering from some kind of mental disability, so you're actually allowed to use the handicap now.
You're sure I have to move my car?
Are you sure your husband's not gay?
Yeah.
Okay, how do you know?
He's married to me.
You don't know what he's doing all the time. He's the one who put that bumper sticker on your car?
Yeah.
Might be gay.
Secretary Hegseth, regarding the escalating conflict in Iran, what is our exact strategy with the bombs?
The bombs. I'll tell you about the bombs. Nerd. You think Iran knows bombs. I mastered the bombs in 2004 at a frat house in Hoboken. Phase 1, the Jaeger bomb. German engineering. You take a shot of Jägermeister, you drop it into a crisp glass full of Red Bull, and you chug. Total, immediate devastation of your central nervous system.
Sir, we're referring to the bombings in the Middle East.
Phase 2, the sake bomb. You balance the sake shot on 2 chopsticks over a Japanese lager. I prefer an ice-cold Sapporo. Now you pound the table with your fists like a goddamn patriot until it drops. Full Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Boom.
Sake bomb!
Okay. Well, have there been any updates on a possible end date to this war?
And if they push us, we go nuclear. Phase 3, the Irish car bomb. Jameson. Bailey's. Drop straight into a pint of Guinness. You have to chug it before the cream curdles. It is a race against time and your own gag reflex. Every last drop, you bozos.
Oh my God. I can smell him.
You media elites, weak, pathetic nerds, you can't handle these bombs? Now who's got a lighter? I'm doing a flaming Dr. Pepper.
Dipping on some scissors, dipping on some dipping on some scissors, dipping on some dipping on some scissors, dipping on some dipping on some scissors, dipping on some
Hey, Lisa.
Her name's not Lisa.
I know. But if every time I say, hey, Lisa, then eventually she'll come up to me and she'll be like, you know, my name's not Lisa, it's Jennifer, whatever. And I'll do a big apology. And I'll say, I thought you were the Lisa who was mad at me for not calling. And then from then on, Jennifer, or whatever her name is, will think that I dated a girl who looked just like her, who I rejected. She'll develop this unconscious need to win my approval, and from then on, it's cake.
Damn.
I have a ring I would like to sell you.
Baseball or football?
Neither. This kind.
Oh, this guy.
I wish the ring had never come to me. So I'm here at the pawn shop today to try and sell it.
I really got to get this ring in my shop.
This is not as uncommon as you might think. They actually made 20 of them. So what were you looking to do with it?
Maybe I should just keep it. Keep it safe.
I'll tell you what, I'll give you $20 for it.
Hey, when did the Rothschilds come to America? Officially, they really started making noise about 1837. That was our first big crash. And what about after that? When they got here, what did they start doing? Businesses, infrastructure, railroads were big for them, and they would eventually start doing business with the mortgage, JP Morgan. Okay, so like At what point did they like grab our country by the balls? Well, that would be about 1895, 1896-ish. That's when JP Morgan and the Rothschilds bailed out the entire country of America because we're running out of gold. And so they said, hey, we have $45 million worth of gold. Want it? I imagine there was a little bit of, quid pro quo there. Daggone. And then there's 1910, the Jekyll Island meeting after the 1907 bank panic that led to the 1913 formation of the Federal Reserve. And that was all because of an island that they met at that was owned by JP Morgan and a boat that sank that was owned by JP Morgan that kept the Federal Reserve's naysayers from getting the meetings. And now we have a central bank that's controlled by Rothschild Rockefeller money. Jeez. And then that's not to mention the Revolutionary War, the War of 1812. They pressured America heavy to finance it. Even the Civil War, they were on both sides in the Napoleonic War. And guess what? The first thing our central bank funded after it was founded in 1913. 1913. That would be, did they fund? Oh God. 6 months later, World War I. Well, that's all bad, but at least it stopped. Shortly after that, Britain would write them a letter saying, hey, that land in the Middle East that you want, we're going to give it to you, Mr. Rothschild. Israel, it's all yours. Oh. The reason you can't afford an engagement ring or a wedding band, it's because of the Rothschilds and the De Beers Diamond Company. In the mid-80s, they created an M&A company. An M&A company is a merger and acquisition company. Think private equity, but before private equity. And guess what they did with we might need to slow down, but what did they do with it? They were using it to get involved in Wall Street. They wanted to infiltrate the New York Wall Street monster that had been forming in America. You want to know what they did to do that? What did they do? They did it by sending somebody to New York City to oversee the purchase of Macmillan Inc. Macmillan Inc. was a media company that would be McGraw-Hill, which is responsible for a lot of the elementary school books that you and I were raised on. Do you want to know who they sent to New York City in 1988 to do this? Robert Maxwell. He was in partnership with Robert Maxwell. And when Robert Maxwell would go on to die on his yacht because he owed the Mossad money, guess who he also owed about 50 million pounds to? The Rothschild family through the Bank of England. Wait, that's Ghislaine Maxwell's father? Is connected to the Rothschild? That's right. Robert Maxwell, along with Roy Cohn, had been running a corporate blackmail ring throughout the entire world run by the Mossad. And when he died, Ghislaine and Jeffrey Epstein took on the reins. That's why they had been introduced only 6 months prior to his death. After that, they would go on to infiltrate people like the princes, the politicians, and the media moguls that we know today. And we know through Alan Dershowitz, Epstein's lawyer through 2008, 2009, admitted that he was introduced to Jeffrey Epstein in the early 90s by a Rothschild.
I was introduced to him by the lady in Lord Rothschild.
Wow. But, okay, well, we don't have proof that Epstein worked for Rothschild. Here's an email from Epstein over to Peter Thiel. Says, as you know, I represent the Rothschild family. Maybe only, represented a few of them. Maybe he didn't represent the whole family. Here's this wrinkly old pervert, Les Wexner, saying he represented the whole family.
Done personal work for the Rothschild family in France. He represented their whole families.
What? Okay, what am I supposed to do with this? Tag Howard Lutnick. I think that's what we could do because I believe he's a Mossad plant that's currently being seeded by the Rothschild family in a place precariously right next to Jeffrey Epstein. But all because he's his neighbor? He just maybe bought the home on Zillow. He didn't. He bought the home in 1998 from the Comet Trust, which was run by the son of the World Jewish Congress founder and World Zionist Foundation organizer. Also before that, it was owned by Jeffrey Epstein himself. Well, just because he owned it doesn't mean it was his house or anything like that, or ever lived there. Or that. Come on, Jeffrey Epstein would actually live there in 1992, starting right after things got serious with Ghislaine. So they would probably be shagging or doing whatever from 92 to 95 in that property before moving over into the other property, which will remain vacant for about 3 years before Jeffrey Epstein gets to pick his neighbor. It happens to be the Secretary of Commerce, Howard Lutnick, who would profit off of 9/11, survive 9/11, and also then use Cantor Fitzgerald with his sons at the helm to profit off of the very tariff being shot down in the Supreme Court that he helped form. So you basically think Howard Lutnick is a really high-level crisis actor? Yeah, I had thought of it that way. Yes, that's exactly what I think. What a liar. Lutnick the liar, that's what I call him.
Look at this video. Look at this video. This is what's wrong with America right here. We got a pregnant woman having a change in AC filter by herself. No husband in sight. No, she probably doesn't even know who the dad of the baby is. This is the problem. These women in America are just having these babies. They're not staying with the dads. The dads aren't sticking around. They're picking these low-life, deadbeat dads. Nobody around to help them. Just having to do all this herself. And she's just gonna get bigger. She's gonna get bigger and bigger, more and more pregnant. With no,
Fact. The man who started Vail Resorts' global empire stepped down from his investment firm in 2021 after it had been revealed he paid Jeffrey Epstein more than $150 million and was one of his best friends. Leon Black co-founded the financial investment firm Apollo Global Management in 1990, and then in 1992 he created Apollo Ski Partners to invest in the ski industry, and they bought Vail and Beaver Creek, creating Vail Resorts. It's unclear exactly when Leon Black and Epstein met, but they both ran in the same financial circles of 1990 New York finance. In 1996, Vail Resorts bought Breckenridge and Keystone, expanding their ski resort portfolio. In 1997, Leon Black named Epstein a trustee in the Deborah and Leon Black Foundation, and that same year Vail Resorts went public, but Apollo Ski Partners still controlled Vail Resorts since they held 100% of the Class A stock. And in 1998, Elizabeth Johnson, the heir to the Johnson & Johnson fortune, transferred her $24 million Vail ski chalet into a trust controlled by herself and Jeffrey Epstein. It's unknown if Epstein had any influence on Apollo Ski Partners or Vail Resorts, but in 2004, Apollo Ski Partners sold all their shares in Vail Resorts, releasing their control over the company. Years later, when Epstein's victims began coming forward, Leon Black was accused by 3 women, and the Epstein files revealed they were deeply intertwined, with Leon Black having paid Epstein over $150 million for financial services, and Epstein was also helping him manage and leverage his art collection. This led Leon Black to leave his position as CEO of Apollo Global Management and also leave his position as the chair of the Museum of Modern Art. And while he was never criminally charged, he paid out millions of dollars to keep it that way.
Yo, what up?
Hey. What's up?
I'm thinking I'm finally gonna get into skiing.
You got a second job?
No.
Well, you better get one. Hoping of one day becoming a homeowner?
I mean, I'd like to.
Kiss that dream goodbye, buddy. You got any rich family members?
My uncle's got some money, I think.
I'd call him. Let me break it down for you. The financial burden of skiing. Day pass, $175. Season pass will run you $1,800. Private lesson, $900. New ski gear, $1,000 to $3,000. Are you listening to me? God damn it! Write it down. Do not buy chili at the Lodge. Write it down, Sam. Those motherfuckers will rip you off. Always bring a bag lunch. Write that down. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. Run you about 50. Write that down. There goes your rent for You can't just go skiing just like that. How are you gonna come up with the money, Sam? Physiotherapy. Chili will give you diarrhea. Sell the car. Write that down. Take out a loan. Murder your grandpa. Put your name in the will. Financially, this could end you. Write it down, Sam. I wrote it down, okay? I wrote it down. You like being able to feel your toes? Your feet are gonna hurt so bad you're gonna want to chop them off. Bankruptcy. Write that down. Always bring a bag lunch. Hope you like the deep end, because you're gonna be drowning.
How'd you afford it? You got 3 kids and you lost the house in the divorce.
My kids have skis, but they will not have money for a good education. But it's all worth it for a POW day.
You know anybody that's trying to buy a PS4, dude? I was telling you, the Walmart kids jumped me for my socks, right, kid? I got new ones. From Butler. The grippy ones. Next time I see those kids, I ain't running. Only thing I run from is Rent-A-Center.
Welcome to Dunkin' Donuts. How can I help you?
Yeah, let me get French vanilla extra. You want anything, dude? That's fucking me driving my girl's car with her money on the way to the liquor store. About to get fucking hammered, kid. What the fuck, dude? You got no echo, no South Pole in here, dude? I swear, I got no luck with Keno, kid. Big mother, right? Did you steal my last cigarette? What the fuck you doing here, Mom? My baby mother's taxes just came in. I've been mad chill with her lately. Fuck, I just dropped my whole check. Can you take me to the scrapyard when you wake up, dude? My landlord evicted me, so I took all the copper out, kid. You got a dog bowl over here, kid. Yeah, I was drowned in it. Yeah, I was nodding out. Next time I'll bring a life jacket, kid. I just went swimming almost.
Spider Cash is in the chat.
Oh, yes, it's been great. What an epic meme wars compilation of videos there. I think the best one, honestly, is Pete Hegseth with the sake bomb. It's so funny. Absolutely nailed that one. There's some good ones in there, though, for sure. But I also mixed in some truth bombs in there. Not all comedy, turns out, here on Meme Wars. Sometimes I sneak in a little, truth into these. So here we go. We got lots of photo memes here this week. Let me fix it so it's the correct size. Everywhere I go, I'm reminded of Byron Nome. Oh no! If you haven't heard this, I don't know if you guys heard, but Christy Nome's husband is a cross-dresser or whatever. He's like Mrs. Doubtfire. And by the way, happy Good Friday out there to all of you Christians. I know you're all Christians in the chat, right? Because, hey, friend, listen, I know the world is scary right now, but remember, Christ wins. And here he is, Byron Nome. I know what you did last summer. The only way I found out about this was through memes. This is how I get most of my news about stuff like this. I go to the meme places, and I'm like, wait, what? What did this guy do? Christy Nome's husband, the second she walks out the door. Christy Nome asks husband if there's anything he needs to get off his chest. Oh man, I don't know if you saw this, but we are going back to the moon. And of course, they launched this on April 1st. So I'm sure all the flat earthers are like going absolutely nuts with this one. Like, April Fool's joke on all you people who believe this, right? Going to the moon on April 1st? Like, come on. Do they have to launch it that day of all days? And here is Byron Nome again. He's like some weird cross-dresser with huge tits. Byron Nome making tits great again all by himself. Grandkids playing hide and seek in the bushes and trees. Grandpa who was in the Vietnam War. Oh no, Grandpa, no, don't do it. When you see Lindsey Graham alone at Disney World. Why are you on your phone so much lately? I'm fighting a multi-front meme war with the Antichrist. Show some respect. That's right. That's what we've been doing here lately, ladies and gentlemen. Her, so what do you look like? Him, not to brag. Some say like Thor. Oh my god, send me a picture. There it is. It's basically me right there. Based and red-pilled. Politicians don't even do the will of the people anymore. They just look at you like, I ate a baby. I can't do the impression, but you know the line. How many people are arrested with all the evidence emerging? FBI just shoots them. They ever going to arrest anybody for any of this stuff? No? Okay. I guess we're not getting any arrested people. The gold medal for protection of pedophiles goes to Kash Patel. Good job, Kash. Hey, what did you think was going to happen when they hired some Indian guy to run the FBI? We all knew this was just going to be Spider Cash. That's it. Tiger Woods reminds everyone that he's half Asian. There you go. Me in 2036 pulling out my Neuralink so I can be anti-Semitic again. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. It's coming. Then, yes, officer, my neighbors are having a party 5 years later. The government will never control me. The No Kings people are so ridiculous. They're just so absolutely ridiculous. Frost the Tits Jokes Fund. Yes, if I had a joke fund available, you could super chat me, but this channel is not monetized, so good luck with that. I do this for the lulz, not for money. I just find this, fun. Democrat, Republican, me. Yep, they're both just Freemasons, Jesuits, Zionists, Jews, whatever you want to call them. It's all the same thing. They're all a bunch of Antichrist serving assholes. So they're all a bunch of satanic douchebags when you really break it down, or Luciferian worshipping douchebags, whatever you want to break it down into. Surprised that his balls even fit in there with him. Look at this. That is some serious balls right there, dude. I don't know what that guy's up to, but holy moly. When you calm down and quit posting all that stupid shit, we'll take the jacket off and let you post again. Never gonna happen. I'll just be stuck there forever, I guess. The Chinese and American spies in my phone fighting to steal my data. If the left isn't preparing for civil war, why would they bring a 500-pound armored tank to a protest? Oh, yeah. How do we stop Trump? First, we walk around holding signs. And then what? That's it. What has protesting ever done for anybody? It doesn't ever work. We've tried it. We did the whole, put a lemonade stand on Dr. Fauci's front lawn. Like, nothing, these people don't care. You're just screaming into the void with your signs and making people triggered. It doesn't do anything. We are living in the Epstein zone and still no arrests. Yep, that's where we are. This is what resisting a king looks like. This is what mental illness looks like. We have these old boomers and Gen Xers in my town that do this crap, the No Kings protests every week. I see them out there in the Village Green. I don't know what they think they're accomplishing. They're not getting rid of Donald Trump or anything. He's creating wars with countries that we have no reason to go to war with, and they're not stopping any of that. No one's being arrested from the Epstein ring. Nothing's happening. It's just completely ridiculous. We're making Iran great again. That's all I can see. And what benefit does that have to anyone in America? None. They're going to remove the regime of Iran. The new regime's going to come in and be super pro Belt and Road Initiative friendly. They'll build the Belt and Road Initiative right through Iran to Israel. And the globalist little reconstruction of the Middle East will just continue right along as it's been going on. But they'll get to charge them some interest for it. They're going to be taking that Belt and Road money plus interest on it. So we're going to rebuild Iran, but it's going to have 15% interest on it. What's wrong with that? There he is, Benjamin Netanyahu. Wait, who's got him? Oh no. Remember, before World War III, we waited for the Epstein files. We're still waiting for the unredacted version of those, which are never coming out. How to tell if you're anti-Semitic. You oppose genocide. You're anti-Semitic. You oppose the Epstein pedos. Anti-Semitic. Oppose the Iran war. Anti-Semitic. Oppose Goy label. Definitely anti-Semitic. Oppose the Israeli lobby. Anti-Semitic. Oppose money to Israel. It's our money. We printed it in the first place. You're anti-Semitic. Oppose Israeli killing kids. Definitely anti-Semitic. They were terrorists. Every one of those kids in Gaza was a terrorist. Tiger Woods, dude, where's my car? I didn't even know Tiger Woods crashed his car until I saw the memes. And all I know about it is memes. I don't know anything else about it, but just he guess he crashed his car. How are they connected? Oh, This post may violate X's rules against hateful conduct, turns out. I don't know if you can figure out how they're connected, but if you do, it's anti-Semitic and it's going to be banned from Twitter. How dare you? Honey, please wake up our son. Every president and congressperson kisses that stupid wall. They worship Baal. Money is debt. Our food is primarily microplastics. Good morning, by the way. For the love of God, stop re-electing Lindsey Graham. Who elects that guy? Who goes to the polls in South Carolina and is like, yes, Lindsey Graham is our guy. He's like the gayest politician in the history of the world. My son is only in 10th grade, and look what he invented. Harvard, here we come. Why stop at Harvard? Why not MIT with those types of skills? If you don't see what's wrong with this photo, then you should have probably gone to Harvard. 110-year-old Turkish grandma shares her secret to a long life. I never once used Microsoft Teams. I fucking hate Microsoft Teams. It's the worst thing on earth. I hate all of Microsoft. Me and my friends... Where is the... Hold on. Let's go back up to this here. I have a fuck Microsoft button in here somewhere. I'm sure of it. Yep.
Fuck Microsoft!
There you go. I knew it was in there somewhere. Me and my friends about to take on a multi-million-dollar propaganda machine with nothing more than a pocket full of dank memes. And that's all of you out there in the chat and watching this on replay. All of the show notes. Go to my blog on Hive or on Blurt, and you can download all of these dank memes and use them for your own war against the propaganda machine. Where was your no kings bullshit when this guy was controlling your life? That's what I mean. It's so ridiculous. No kings. You guys bowed down to Biden. You guys bowed down to Fauci and Bill Gates and did whatever they told you. Make Iran go away. That's so funny. Yeah, that's another one. Make Iran go away. Miga. Good one there, Deadeye Danny. Nailed it. If I haven't offended you yet, look through my post. That shit is in there somewhere. It certainly is. Me thinking of how to get Afro Man to fuck Netanyahu's wife so we can have world peace. Because I got high. Because I got high. And there he is, Benjamin Netanyahu, in a totally not edited photo at all, with 7 fingers. And Elvis is still alive. Weird. When will Indians apologize for stealing dinosaur land? Honestly. I mean, who built the pyramids if it wasn't the dinosaurs? You really think the Jews built the pyramids? Oh my god, it's so friggin' hot out here. How are we gonna carry these giant stone bricks up this thing? There's no way. Let my people go. They couldn't even do the renovation project without having a big giant fit about it. Fuck you, you're cool, fuck you, I'm out. Yeah, these people, Nick Fuentes, Alex Jones, I'm so sick of these people. They're so fucking fake. It's unbelievable. Every one of them is fake. That Elijah Schaffer dude is now coming out and he's like, oh, it was the Jews that made me cheat on my wife and go to the gay bars. Like, okay, Elijah Schaffer, you are the gayest, most Jewish dude ever. And of course, who is Elijah Schaffer and Griff TV teaming up with to fight the Jews? Nick Fuentes, the gayest Mexican that's ever been the leader of the white race. Ever. It's just... Oh yeah, baby, tell me what you want. Talk to me like you're a fucking idiot. Iran was weeks away from having nuclear weapons. That's perfect. Nailed it. What is the point of going to war against Iran? What is the goal of that? What is the end goal? Are we stopping them from having a non-existing nuclear program? What exactly are we trying to accomplish? If it isn't the greater Israeli plan, I really don't understand what we're even doing there. Like, why would we... And now they're talking about deploying troops on the ground? You've got to be kidding me. Like, and they, of course, raised the draft age to, like, 2 years older than I am. So now I can get drafted again. That'd be fun. Get drafted at 40 into fighting a war for Iran. Great. Thanks, guys. I think, therefore, I am anti-Semitic. There it is. There it is. Afro Man, savior of America. What they want you to think a patriot looks like. What a patriot actually looks like. He's there all rocking out the American flag suit. Absolutely epic. Yeah, I know they're already there. They're already there. They got all types of troops over there. It's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. This is the hardest court sketch I've ever seen. Afro Man in the American flag suit. That's so funny. Operation Epic Fury. Put the glasses on. Operation APAC Fury. It's ridiculous. If we do a ground invasion of Iran, that's not going to go well. A lot of Americans are going to die. It's not a good idea. There's no point in doing that. Like, why would we ever do that? Just bomb some shit and tell Israel if they want to go fight Iran, they can go fight Iran themselves. Let them fucking do it. Why do we have to be involved in this shit all the time? Why should, like, good American young men that are, like, 18 years old should go die for some stupid war to benefit the global bankers and all this other nonsense? It makes absolutely no sense at all. And we're now seeing that the Iranians, they're hitting all types of stuff. They hit some AWACS thing in, what was it, Saudi Arabia, was it? And then they hit a base in Iraq where they had Black Hawk helicopters on the tarmac. This is not this isn't just like bombing some shithole, Venezuela, third world country. Iran actually has a lot of weapons from China and Russia. This is not a good idea. Going into there on the ground is a really bad idea. It's not just like a pushover like they thought it was. This is not good. We need to stop this crap immediately. Even if, like, you're benefiting from this because you're some defense contractor like I am and financially just reaping in the cash from this kind of stuff, it's not good. No one wants dead Americans, no matter how much money people can make from this crap. It's unbelievably stupid. Let's put it that way. Everyone who works at the U.S. Bank Tower in L.A. finding out Larry Silverstein owns their building. Oh, no. Gas prices aren't that high. Gas prices. Yeah, I mean, if we have so much oil, this is another thing about this. We have so much oil in this country. There is no reason why America should be dependent on foreign gas for anything. We could easily start building offshore oil rigs in the Gulf of Mexico and get all the oil we would ever need. The Gulf has more oil than I think any other oil field in the world. And then on top of that, we have a ton of natural gas. Countries like Qatar don't even have any oil, but they have a shit ton of natural gas, and they use this thing called gas to liquid plants, which we don't have any in America of. And what that does is it turns natural gas into liquid gas, and then you have so much gas from that, like liquid gas from that Qatar is one of the major exporters of liquid fuel in the world. America could do that overnight. If we would stop investing money into this dumb shit like solar panels that are all made in China and all this other crap, we could just build gas to liquid plants and we could be energy independent and an oil exporter where everyone got a check like Norway, where you get money from the government because we're selling so much liquid gas to other countries, our gas prices could be down to like $1 a gallon. You know, it's just ridiculous. It's all completely ridiculous. The people who run this country are a bunch of fucking assholes. How lesbians look in the movies, how they look in real life. There they are. When you see a river with nobody shitting in it for the first time. Yeah, we need to... but they don't allow anyone to build refineries or any of that stuff because they've put a moratorium on all that stuff since like the 50s. So there are no new oil energy infrastructure things going on in the U.S. because, oh my God, the climate change and all this fucking nonsense. As if burning oil was causing climate change and it wasn't the natural cycle of the planet, which it is. It's just natural cycle stuff going on. There's nothing you can do to stop it from happening. We're moving towards the next ice age, whether you want it to go there or not. The Earth's climate is controlled by things like the sun and the ocean currents and things like that. It's not controlled by some liberal switching from a gas-guzzling car to a Prius. That's just a bunch of bullshit to sell people crap they don't need. If Trump would do anything, he could remove those regulations. But instead, he's covering up the Epstein files and bombing Iran and sending 18-year-old American boys over there to die. What a great job he's doing. Waiting for U.S. bank tower demolition, then aliens, then solar flash. She wanted to have a dinner somewhere really expensive. Me, the MIGA war pigs. Fuck you, pigs. It's so ridiculous. 109 countries? Anyone? 109 countries? Anyone? I can't afford gas. Donald Trump tweeting out his friggin' palace over there. The MIGA crowd. It's not globalism. New World Order when we do it. Okay. But it is. I mean, I saw Melania Trump recently was out there. She was selling some sort of Play-Doh teacher, which was a humanoid robot to teach third world children. Like, I thought we weren't into globalism and all that kind of stuff, but yet that's what we're doing now. We're now putting our tax money into humanoid robots to teach third world children. None of that is a good idea. And of course, Sarah Netanyahu was there, and the dude who pretends to be a guy, is married to the French president, was there. Some random mosquito after drinking a Democrat's blood and getting hit with 502 booster shots and 16 different antidepressants. Are they still taking booster shots for the Corona-chan? Yeah, but, I mean, John Ballard, who was I supposed to vote for? Biden? They give you two shitty choices. One is slightly better than the other. And yes, the geoengineering stuff is something I've talked about since I started this channel. Obviously, that's bad. Number of arrests. Russian collusion hoax, January 6th, Mar-a-Lago raid, Biden auto pen, 2020 election, Epstein pedophile arrests, COVID, Benghazi, Doge findings, Ukraine impeachment hoax. 0 arrests on any of that stuff. Not one. Well done. When you've been making too many anti-Israel posts and wake up tied in your bedroom to see CIA agents planting a Quran in a manifesto. This is probably my future right there. There's me in the future. How buying a new gun looks at me after the pedo elite start a new war. It's looking pretty good. I need a bunch of guns, actually, turns out. Breaking, CIA is working to arm Kurdish forces in Iran, per CNN. Hey, I've seen this one before. Kash Patel arriving to the Situation Room after mishearing that he was part of Operation Epic Furry. Army ups enlistment age from 34 to 42. Millennials, me. What? Are you serious? I thought we had moved past this already, no? Shit. You ignored the top of the ticket. Oh, yeah, so that's it. That's the end of the memes for tonight. Hope you guys had a good laugh. Hopefully you found this somewhat funny. Little break from the horrendous news that's going on constantly. But thank you all for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe.
What's up, y'all? I'm the last man on Earth. Shit's all fucked up. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We out here.
And thank you all for coming here. And I appreciate it. We'll be back with another, news show, and obviously, I think I might do some sort of live show with Hoax Wars. If you guys know who that is. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you all for coming, and peace out, everybody. Take care. Have a nice night. Get some sleep. Be back soon. Make sure to share, like, and all that kind of crap. I'll see you. Bye-bye.